Hey there, YouTube. Um, I wanted to share a little um, something that I came up with for my son. He is barely starting to stand and get up by himself. And um, when he wakes up every morning, this is up, and he grabs on to the poles. And when he gets up, um, I can hear when he falls back. And sometimes it's really hard to react fast enough. Even though my room is next door, I try to um, have an eye on him at all times. And well, I have a few techniques since my baby is starting to move around. I leave things laying around, even in his bed. Um, when we moved him out of his basket or his bassinet um, into the crib, and he was starting to roll around. Um, his RN that teaches me child development um, and helps me understand my son more. Um, he she recommended we put these what are they called? Well, the bedding. Um, what are they called? Well, the bedding set for the crib um, on the outside. So we did that. As you can see here, his little thing is on the outside. Just so he wouldn't um, hurt himself or get caught in it. Well, we tried that with this part here, and he would stick his foot out. So we had to put this in the inside because he was just putting his foot. And we only put him in his crib at night or during nap time. And so we have a few techniques. It may not be the best for your kids, but I just wanted to share since I am in a mood for making a video right now and wanting to share what I do with my son. And so here's another thing I started doing. I keep a rattle toy in his crib. So when he moves, I can hear him. I put it next to his foot. Um, I put it next to his head. Just not too close. I put it like a little bit, so I can know around him as he moves, and I'm able to get up. Um, but sometimes in the mornings, like I said, he wakes up earlier than me, and I'm not able to come and assist them. And he comes up, and like I said, I hear and then a yell straight after. So I went and bought this mat, and I've been having this idea for a while, but I never actually committed to it. And I finally got the mat and just decided, hey, let's just try it. And it worked out perfect. I was able to spell out my son's nickname. We call him Duro. And so, yeah, he woke up, and he is now 10 months. Um, he's barely starting to talk. Today was his first word. He said the word up. And so we upgraded some of the toys in his crib that he's allowed to have. like soft toys, like the ones that go in there. Um, he has this glow in the dark. I thought I was gonna turn on glow in the dark ball. Um, we use it as his nightlight. I mean octopus. Sorry, um, it's early in the morning. Another thing, we keep his little chewing toys that he has stage 0, I believe, toys. So these are just little toys that we have for him because he does tend to wake up in the night, and I want him to just be able to fall back asleep by himself, and he does. I check on him often, and I put the toys away from him just so when he wakes up, he's able to reach out for them and just have them there or whenever he feels like he needs them. Um, so I do keep them around. Um, Another thing I wanted to share was my son is only 10 months and he's showing signs of seizures. And I don't know if um, I don't know how to treat the situation because I took him into the doctor when he was 3 months, and they told me that he was too small to be um, admitted or even um, observed for seizures, and I I was still with the worry that something can be going on with him. And now that he's 10 months, um, he has this situation where his body stiffens up from head to toe, and we can't sit him in the car seat. We can't sit him down at all. We can't carry him. We can't bend his legs. Um, and he's not crying. He's not tearing up. He's not showing any signs of being frustrated when this happens. So um, I just feel like this would be a good idea for the mothers that are going probably through what I'm going through with my son. I took a little time off of social media um, for that reason that I do have a little baby and I'm just getting to know him, and um, it's uh, it's semi new to me. Um, because now I'm taking the responsibility of being a stay-at-home mom, and I'm finding it really different. I'm usually a student and a self-employed, um, and um, yeah, I have a 10-year-old that was raised different, and I um, didn't have uh, the financial support um, that I should have had when I was 18 and I had him. And now I feel like I'm able to um, prepare more properly for my second son. Um, and I'm trying to do the best I can to learn what I can. We do take um, uh, classes with an RN from a local program um, here in Fresno, California. They do help us a lot with if we need formula, diapers, um, if we need any type of services, they can recommend us. It's a really good program. So I'm trying to do whatever I can, and I'm not worried about people bashing on me and just insulting me for being honest. Um, there is a big age gap between my kids. One is 10 and one is 10 months. And there was a big age difference of when I was 18 and when now that I am 29. So there has been a lot that I have gone through that has prepared me more um, for my family, and now I'm more observant, and I'm trying to learn along with him. So I'm not upset if anybody, decides to say something mean or something rude about anything I have to say. Um, Go ahead. um, um, I'm just a stay-at-home mom that just feels like she needs to share a little something with the other parents. Yeah, my son is just showing those signs and of seizures, and he hasn't got his appointment um, for his EEG, where they're going to diagnose him with something, if something is wrong, where he's going to get checked. Um, I don't know the proper terms. I don't know how to say this. This is something that I'm really going through. I don't have family members that have gone through this or anything like that. Another thing, like I'm Hispanic, Latina, and I'm no, I don't have, how can I say, much um, book knowledge, about my son's seizures or attacks, muscle attacks, where he just gets really stiff. He started dropping on the ground and starts shaking now, and he's slamming his face on the ground. Um, as I'm trying to reach for help, or to help him. Trying to do what I can, and I'm really worried because there's no way to handle the situation. I just know what everybody does is just YouTube what you can do to help. Google. Um, the doctor didn't really help me much with the situation on what I should do. Meanwhile, but I'm doing the best I can as a mother and a parent reaction, and I think trying, the best I can. And um, so I just been thinking about this mat. I did see it on Amazon, but it was about $25. Um, Maybe the price has gone down. I don't know. But I did see it on. It wasn't on sale, but I seen it at Walmart for, I believe, $14. So I decided to get it. Um, I am a little on a budget, so I decided to get it, and now that my son is standing, I think it came into play. Um, I don't feel like now I'm gonna be um, like too scared. You know, Now he's gonna have that little cushion on the ground and on his bed. Um, so I just think it's a good idea. Um, and I just wanted to share a little of my story uh, with the parents that think that, like they say in our culture, or in our, how do you say it? Well, the way I grew up, they say, está echando berrinches. I would say to people, just, and I do say, just don't tell him that. Try to observe the situation more, because, like I said, it started with just stiffness, and now he's shaking on the ground. He's not crying, and it's really scary because I just turn my back for a second, anything can happen, and I can't use the bathroom. I can't make myself something to eat. I'm finding it really, really hard. Um, and I just feel like this little mat would work out for those parents that, you know, have that child that just doesn't want to stand up, that just throws himself on the ground. And the reason why I say it like that is because that's what it looks like. Like they're throwing fits, like they don't want to stand up, they would just want to be carried. And sometimes that's not the situation. And at this age, like the doctor told me, no doctor will want to touch him because he's too small and we're not too sure. And it's scary. Like, we can tell something's wrong when you can't put your baby on the car seat and it lasts a long time. And now, you know, it's just getting worse and worse. What do we parents do meanwhile? So that's one thing that encouraged me to make this video. I'm trying to find the words. They just are not coming to me. I might make a better video later on. If you guys have any comments or any questions, go ahead and comment, and I'll do my best to reply as soon as possible. But like I said, my son is 10 months old, and I do have 2 kids. And that would be it for today. I just wanted to share my little safety wall in the crib idea for those parents that are going through the, you know, hearing the crib move in the morning, or the baby just yells and nobody, you know, no, you don't know why, and you don't have any cameras, or even if you do, you can't react fast enough. I think this is a good idea. I'm thinking I'm going to hot glue gun these pieces and hot glue gun it down. Um, I don't think my baby's ready for a little toddler bed yet. So we're going to hang on to that. And yeah, I hope my little conversation helps somebody. And you guys have a good day. Bye.